I'm just trying to sum up my thoughts of Ninja Gaiden 2. And overall, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta say this is definitely my favorite game in the series. Again, like it's an imperfect game. There's for every I feel like it's like 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. For every great thing this game does, there's something about it that kind of makes me think, oh, like the story is it's fun. It's a fun popcorn fest. It's like Call of Duty, you know, like it's fun if you shut your brain off, and there's a ton of great voice acting, but it's very disappointing, especially in comparison to the first game, which that game's story wasn't even that great to begin with. But again, like you're not really coming to these games for the story, so it's like who cares? The combat's really fun, but even the combat gets kind of repetitive when they throw just what feels like millions of enemies at you. But still, like it is a good challenge, and it is really satisfying to just go crazy on some of these enemies, like the lesser enemies. But then it gets too challenging when you fight a really frustrating boss or a really frustrating level, and you get really frustrated and you almost want to give up, but then the level ends, and then you're like, huh, the game's done. This game does end in kind of like a, are you serious kind of way? Like, it ended a little abruptly for me, but I still really enjoyed it. I mean, some other things I wish were different. The performance, at least on the Xbox 360 version, is trash. And it's kind of funny. I can't tell if this game is slowing down or if the frames are dropping. Am I stupid, or is there even a difference? Because isn't slowdown frames dropping? I don't know. There's literally, so the Ninpo's back. There's a Ninpo, which is like a magical ability in this game that slows down the frame rate. Why? Like, but again, it's like, this game is just, it's so charming in its shortcomings. Like, it's almost like it's, again, I'm going to steal it from TGBS, but it's almost like it's flexing, like, look at how we're pushing the hardware. And, I mean, let me tell you, if I got this game in 2008, I probably would never shut up about it. And I still love it. Is it one of my favorite games of all time? I don't know. Is it top 10? Maybe not. Top 15? Top 20? Definitely possible. I just really enjoyed it. I really like this game's philosophy, and I could definitely see myself replaying it sometime soon. It's kind of like a Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I love the combat. Story is kind of trash, but fun. Voice acting's really nostalgic, really fun. Just overall, really nostalgic. It came out the same year, too. I believe it came out 2008. Both games came out 2008. But again, like, if you're playing Web of Shadows on PS3, like I have been for the past, like, however many years, performance is really bad. And both games just have certain moments, gameplay moments, where I don't want to replay them. But those moments aren't bad enough for me to never replay them. So yeah, who would have thought? Have you ever heard anyone compare Ninja Gaiden and Spider-Man Web of Shadows? Probably not. But those are my thoughts. Play Ninja Gaiden 2. Black, whatever. If you're a real one, play the OG.